Hey y'all, I'm Cindy. Welcome to Cindy Hearts Crochet Podcast, where we are celebrating 12 days of Christmas with these holiday cocoa flavors, the 12 days of Grinchmas. So today is day 11, which is January 5th, 2023, and today's cocoa is cinnamon. So I'm going to get that started over here while we talk a little bit and go over this crochet project. Cinnamon cocoa, that should be good. So I appreciate everybody posting all the information about the fundraisers and stuff that I might could do. Not necessarily, I hate to call it a fundraiser, but that's really what it is, right? Just all of your ideas and everything, and all of it sounds really good. So I'm going to get to work on some of that. And I appreciate the couple of gifts we've already received. Thank you so much. It just means so much to me, and I know it does to Mama as well. But we are working on getting her situated with her hearing aids, and hopefully that'll make things a lot better for her. So anyway, moving on to the project for today. Haven't really gotten much done. I had to leave work and go run around and then go to our booth that we didn't make it to yesterday. Mama wasn't feeling too good today. I guess yesterday just drained her pretty good. So I flew up there and settled up for the month and trying to get some ideas about what to do with that. I really don't want to pack up and leave up there because it is, a little extra, but it is also a lot of work. So, and I haven't, even with all that I do, all that I make all the time, it's just, I can't keep up with what is needed to be done up there. And then only having a day off every few days. So anyway, enough about all that. So my project today, I started my mood snood, and I just don't know if I like what I've chosen or not. I love the colors. I like working with this. It's really nice. I started my, this is the ones that I did in peacock, the bluish, the linen, and the ox blood. I don't know how close or how you can see it. I don't know if it's going to focus and then try to come back to me. But anyway, she called for, I think, 160 stitches, 160 start and chain, but I'm not sure. I guess that would wrap around my head and my neck once it gets finished. I really wanted a lighter one just because being here in the South, I don't really need anything heavy, but I need something to kind of cut the wind. Not to be confused with breaking wind. But anyway, I need something to kind of just keep the wind off my ears sometimes. But this is almost feeling too light now. This is the Hobby Lobby anti-peeling or low peeling DK. And I love the yarn. Kind of looks like Willie Nelson's guitar strap, doesn't it? But I started out with a K hook. I knew I didn't need to go up to a 7 like was mentioned in her tutorial because she was using a number 4 worsted. So I started out with a K, which is a 6.5 millimeter, and then it was a little bit loose on the chain. Well, I started out with a chain with a K because then I was going to go down a hook size once I got into the body. Well, I forgot to change hooks, and I did that first row in a K. And then I think I did part of the second row with a K, but then I dropped down to a J, which is a 6.0. I know I can't see that, but yes, a J is 6.0. But anyway, I got that much done, so that's 4 rows. I haven't gotten my 5th row done like for today. It's supposed to be, you do a row each day, but this is what it's looking for. And then I have that hump right there in the beginning. I don't even know how that happened. But, so it's just not turning out the way I wanted it to. So I will either keep going with it and see if I start to like it, or I may trade it out again. It's supposed to be a non-stressing, wind down your day kind of thing. But I just don't know, because my hook keeps slipping out because it is that DK and a soft and sleek or something, so it's kind of slippery. Anyway, so I guess that's all. I just had so much going on today, so when I finally sat down and started doing something, my head was still wherever I left it. And I've had some kind of weird spells today, too. I don't really know what's going on with that. But anyway. And I wasn't surprised, because I know a lot of people have a lot of problems, a lot of health issues and stuff, but it was interesting to see how many are actually going through this thing like Mama is with her ears and the crystals. You know, I had never heard of these things till just now. And I saw where several of you have been dealing with it, or or someone in your family. And I appreciate all the advice and all the, just sending up prayers and everything for Mama. Because we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. And then I was looking at the website today about those crystals, and it's like they just, I can't remember. There's some little game that it reminds me of, where you got to rock it back and forth until you get I think it's like one of those little puzzles that's kind of like a labyrinth, but it's got a little metal ball in it, and you got to move it around such to where you get the balls all in one spot or something. Kind of like labyrinth, though, really. And because it said they have you lay this way and then that way and then another way in order to move those crystals back where they belong. So yeah, it kind of reminded me of that little game with a little metal ball in it. But anyway, well, all right. I really don't have a whole lot today. Tomorrow night is our first night back at Pool League. So it being the 12th day of Christmas, 12th day of Grinchmas, I'm almost doubting that I'm going to make it in here tomorrow. I've got to be at work at 6 a.m. till 3, come home and grab a nap, go to League, be there till 11 or 12 o'clock, come back, grab another nap, go back to work Saturday morning. I don't think I'm off again till next Thursday. My throat seems to be back. I hear it. I feel it every now and then, having a little rough spot. But hot stuff helps. Alrighty. Well, I guess that's going to be it for me tonight. And maybe the shortest video in the whole the whole series here. I also want to do a video, and it will be a longer one, of course, soon, that just recaps all that I've done during the Merry Vlogmas, as well as the 12 Days of Grinchmas. I know I've kind of slacked off on my projects here towards the end, and it's not that I've slacked off, it's just that other things are hitting me. So I'm having to do the adult thing, and, adulting, bleh, sometimes. But I am just hoping to get Mama straight to where she doesn't have to go crazy with those noises in her head, in her ear, and get that straightened out. My sister and I are actually working on a major plan to try to get something done. So anyway, alrighty. I'm kind of here and there again tonight, but that's me, right? And I hope you all have a good Friday. I will try to get a video in tomorrow, but I'm just not going to promise it, because it's going to be another long day. And but I will see you within a day or two, if not tomorrow. Because tomorrow's our last day. I should be able to do something, right? But today is the 11th day. I showed you the cinnamon. And I guess that's all, folks. I will talk to you tomorrow. Have a good evening. Love y'all. Bye.